so here we are on home on the range, and like I said, we've got the double aught buckshot Remington managed recoil. It's $4.99 at Academies, and just wanting to see what effective range is out of the H&R partner with the improved cylinder. We got a target down there, and basically freehand. This is something that I came up with. I don't have a sled to shoot out of, but and I have shoulder problems, so this is nothing but a kneeling pad that I got from Dollar General for I think $1 actually, and then I wrapped it in this camo tape because I may use it for a sitting pad for turkey hunting. So this is we're just going to see. We're going to shoot it once because I have no idea. I've been watching some YouTube videos of buckshot through improved cylinders, and I want to see how it works through this gun. So let's see how it goes. Two and 3/4 managed recoil. I may pull this over there just to help me rest it just for a second. What I do is I just slide this up under my shoulder kind of low, just to where it's making some contact. Got my hearing protection on, that's very important. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit where you can see that. And let's just see how much managed recoil is. I will say this, that is managed recoil because I hardly even felt it. That was awesome. That's an awesome smell right there. Alright, so let's go down range and see how it looks. Love being able to shoot at the house. Now, and remember, we're looking 8 pellets, and this is a fresh piece of cardboard. So, all right. So, let's see. I'm gonna turn this around where I can see it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like that the impact of this gun is a little low. No, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I didn't see that one right here. So I'm counting this as kind of like the impact zone of a deer. So maybe a little bit low and left on that shot. And knowing now that the impact is so, that the recoil is so light, I think I'm going to put another piece of paper up. These targets are really cool. They're good. They're really good for rifle. I got these at Walmart for like next to nothing. But that's a fresh target. Let's take it back. Let's shoot it one more time. 30 yards, in my opinion, which I've never shot a whole lot of buckshot, 30 yards is a pretty good distance. I know there's some folks that shoot it way further than that, but I don't have any extended range stuff, so to me 30 yards is pretty good for buckshot. I mean, that's a long ways down there. Let's shoot it again. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot it a little bit more free-handed. I'm really not going to try to compensate for the impact, but I am going to try to hold it a little bit more than dead center on the paper. And by that I mean that the bead, I kept the bead, I put the bead on, try to keep it a little lower. And that's another thing. A lot of guns, point of aim and point of impact is going to be different. And you got to think about the height of the bead and how that affects the performance of the pattern. So I'm going to shoot it now, and I'm going to shoot it to where the bead is not as low, but as it's more so on the paper. And I don't know if that makes sense or not, but maybe I can try to explain it once I shoot this shot. So I'm not going to use the pad this time because that managed recoil really was a lot lighter than a lot of guns I shoot. So we're going to try it again. Here we go. Yeah, that managed recoil is awesome. I have shot way harder. Gotta get that snip. So let's go down here and see what it did this time, and I'll try to tell you about where I was aiming. Of course, you know when you're shooting a gun, especially shot, it's not going to be exactly the same every time. This is definitely a better shot, though, in my opinion, even though maybe some of it went high. Let me turn this around. All right, so this time we shot 1, 2, 3, 4 on the paper, and these at a deer soft tissue. That's 50% of the pattern. Like I said, I haven't shot enough buckshot to really know if that's, I mean, I guess you could say 50% of the pattern is not all that well, because it looks like we have some up here, one over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and probably 8. Maybe a lower hold is better, but it looked like there's more over here. Now keep in mind, I'm shooting an improved cylinder, so it may or may not, you know, shoot all that tight at those distances, but that's pretty traumatic. That's pretty traumatic difference on this. And basically, really, well, this is the first shot, and we have 5 here, 4 there. It's really not a significant difference, to be honest with you, but I felt better about my hold on this second shot. So I don't really know that there's any other patterning I really need to do at this time with the improved cylinder. I do have a tighter choke that I could put in it, but I'm really not wanting to shoot that right now. I do have a full, which I could put in there, but I think I'm going to hold off at this point and just try to shoot maybe another shot. Improved cylinder seems to be really good, but full may be better. I don't know. Maybe I should try to shoot it. I've got time, so, and I've got everything set up, so hey, why not? All that rambling for nothing, right? Alright, so I'm going to turn the camera off, and then when I come back, I'm going to change that choke out, and we're going to be, full. A lot of times I've seen that there's not that big of a difference between full and improved cylinder, but who knows? Different guns are different, so we may try that and see.